Hello everybody and welcome to Iain the Tech Bear. You can see my trees up and I'm with my Iain's Legends Ultimate Arcade, which currently is running Awesome Sauce and currently on the Amiga sort of attract mode. So really cool system that I'm going to talk about in a future video. But today's really special. Today in December, you know, people get really excited for the holidays and stuff, and today's really special because today is the World of Commodore as run by the Toronto Pet Users Group. It's been going on for quite some time as run by TPUG, and of course it's a remnant of, you know, the 80s when Commodore used to run the World of Commodore and the World of Commodore Amiga at the Toronto International Centre, which is about 5-10 minutes away from where I live. So these days it's at the Admiral Inn, typically this first weekend of December in Mississauga. Let's go check it out. And before I go there, I've got a number of old programs from the World of Commodore Amiga. So this one's from 1989. This one, I'm not sure which year this one's from. Maybe this one's 1990. And of course you could see some of the rebranding of, you know, the World of Commodore Amiga in 1990. I think that this one's 1991, and of course this one's 1992 when the Amiga 1200 was released. So quite a little bit of history here in the form of the programs of the World of Commodore and the World of Commodore Amiga. So it was really exciting because people like myself, when we were younger, we used to get to see what's coming out there, who are the different software vendors showing their wares, whether it was software, games or productivity. And then of course Commodore would use this to announce new hardware such as the CDTV and other machines. So quite a unique thing here in Toronto. As I mentioned in, I think, a previous video, or maybe it's in the Commodore 64 videos. Yeah, definitely the Commodore 64 videos I did. I went to my first one in 1984 with my friend Paul and his dad. And it was kind of a mind-blowing experience because of, you know, this was like computer playground, computer like heaven. And then later when I was in high school, you know, having moments such as running into Jim Butterfield, who was an expert on Commodore computers and computing in those days, and definitely a Canadian gem in the retro computing world for sure. So let's check out the World of Commodore. Let's see what I get up to today. And I've arrived safe, and let's go on in.
It was very, very strange because we had never seen anything like that. You know, people creating this on it was all very new back then, for television especially. And I think we can all agree that the special effects were pretty cutting edge on Babylon 5. It was exciting to be part of that innovation, and I think it's so wonderful that you are all carrying the torch of these lovely Commodores, including the Amigas, and that you are holding fast and true to what you love.
I want to congratulate, well, first of all, I want to say to TPUG, thank you for inviting me, and I want to congratulate TPUG for their YouTube channel reaching 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty amazing. I think, in all fairness, that Babylon 5 did a very decent job with their visual effects. They were state-of-the-art at the time. You know, we didn't have a tremendously large budget for these shows, so they had to be done very quickly, by the way, because we had air dates. And so all those effect shots, all those space battles, spaceships, creatures, whatever, were all meticulously done. And that's about all I know about it. My job was to be an actor, but my job also was to imagine something. I can't tell you, and Claudia Christian will back me up on this, up on the CNC, the command and control deck, we fought many a space battle to two cross pieces of white tape off camera. That's what we were looking at.
anybody who have a pet? Not a cat and a dog, we're talking about the computer. Yes? If you are, you're in the right presentation. Thank you for coming. Oh, the Pet Companion. And a bit about myself. My name is Rudy. I run a YouTube channel called Rudy's Retro Intel, where I do different topics, in-depth topics on the Commodore products, like the Commodore 64, VIC-20, the PET. I also do other vintage computers, which you guys probably don't like the Apple II, IIe, K-Pro, Atari's, other computers. I just like
K-Pro.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm back from the World of Commodore. There's my little name badge. And what did I see and what did I pick up? Well, so one of the first things I picked up was this power supply, and that's from Paul at Digital Man. Mainly because I want to make sure I've got good power going to my Commodore 64 so that it'll last even longer than the 40 years that I've had it. From Rudy's Retro Intel, I got this Pet Companion. Won it free because I was one of his contestants to answer questions about the Pet computer. So he was presenting on this very card, which allows you to output composite video and also audio from a Pet. So very cool. Also picked up these cookie cutters from Signals from Space. So they're 3D printed. This one's Cherry, this one's Pac-Man. I probably should have picked up the Ghost as well to give it a matching 3-pack, but you know, lots of fun. Gonna bake some cookies, maybe for the holidays with these. And then finally, a Commodore sticker pack. So these were going around at the show for $5. Lots of fun. I'm going to stick some of these on my little retro gaming console from, well, in a future video that I'm going to talk about. So, yeah, so there you go. It was a fun morning. Just seeing a whole bunch of vendors, seeing what people are doing with replacement chips for things like the VIC and the SID in the Commodore 64, power supplies as I got to maintain my computer, and other things. So lots of software, lots of books, and lots of people showcasing their computers. Actually, one really cool bit of hardware from Stacey, who brought it, was her Amiga 3500. So very rare machine. So I actually hope to talk about that machine and her time at Commodore maybe in the future. Please, Stacey. So that would be awesome. So and a bit of a Canadian story there. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
And I came back for a second day to the World of Commodore here at the Admiral Inn, and I was hoping to pick up a cable that I missed yesterday, and unfortunately was unable to. That's okay. However, I did pick up this Turbostar versus the Gersmans, which is a fun game, new, so hot off the presses, and from Chiron Studios. And a lot of fun. So a little bit of sort of a shoot 'em up, etc. Inside a computer, you're shooting down the bugs and you know, all the bad batteries that are trying to kill you and stuff like that. So I got to play this on my 1200 and check it out. So awesome.